Cardano network quickly recovers after brief node outage. The Cardano network stalled for about 2 minutes yesterday, and the bug was automatically fixed within minutes, which is very, very impressive because you guys remember when Solana went down and how detrimental that was. Everybody was talking about it. It was a big drama. Well, Charles H. said the network self-healed. He said they haven't found the exact trigger that caused the stall, but it self-healed, and some devs called it an unexpected shutdown, but said all nodes were restarted automatically. Zach, I actually want to throw this over to you. Is this a centralized project? I mean, considering that it went down and nobody knows why it went down, but it kind of went down and like it was a big drama and like, but then it self-healed. Like, what does that even, like, what does that mean? Like, I can't nature self-heal, but block, like, please explain this to me.
Thank you for your question, Wendy. I will not be answering it directly at this time. I just want to talk about how Charles Hoskinson said that he could buy CoinDesk if he wanted to at $200 million because he's rich. Emphasizing on the if he wanted to. So that's the subtext of all that. It's simply amazing. So anyway, hey, Cardano, it's doing its thing. It lives on. It has a big figurehead and a big community of people who care about it. What are the technical underpinnings of this network? Unclear to me, but obviously it continues on and looks to support dApps into the future. So yeah, good thing. It's self-healed. It's back online. Fantastic. I just want to talk about Charles and that video that he made that made a couple headlines in Bloomberg and other outlets who just ate that right up. That's all I got to say. I'm going to pass it to Will. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd say ballsy of you, Wendy, to bring up a Cardano story that's not super positive, right? When Charles was floating that idea around, we're going to be on the chopping block if you keep that up. I think for the self-healing stuff, you got to talk about is it's more or less like nodes restart themselves if there's an issue, and then they just go back to like a different block header or chain state root, that kind of thing. I don't know like the exact technical term, but basically you just like turn it off, turn it back on, and keep rolling. A lot of different chains have these sort of things, and they use them for good reason because a lot of these different networks, Cardano, Ethereum, Solana, they're pretty complicated, right? It's not like a Bitcoin node that just like takes a block every 10 minutes and keeps chugging along. You don't really need to do anything with a Bitcoin node. You can dust it off every once in a while, but it's there, it's online, it's not going to go down. You get some of these more complex networks, and sometimes you even have to use like a server room. You have to go all the way up to getting like a tier 3, tier 4 server with high input to output. You have to get like really good internet bandwidth. You have to have really good server storage. You have to have good RAM, all that sort of stuff. So it gets complex fast, and that's where you see this stuff with like the self-healing, right? Where you need to be able to like turn this machine back on and off automatically. So is it like some sort of like brand new revelation within crypto, the fact that they're able to do this? No, it was not. Is it important? Yes, it is, because Cardano is trying to be like a little bit more than Bitcoin. It's trying to be even more than Ethereum. They're doing a lot of different technical things on top of it. I'm pretty bearish on the idea because I think the project is taking a very long time, but that is their roadmap. So I think we just leave that technical part there. I'll throw it down to Jen. Get your thoughts on
brave
that.
of you.
Well, we'll simplify this for me. The Cardano army is out here really implying that this shows resilience of the network. Is that what we should take away from this?
No, you should not take that away from it. I mean, this stuff happens, like chains fork, chains go offline for a little bit. You don't want to see a chain ever go offline. And to be fair, this was only like 50% of nodes. It wasn't like 100% of nodes. But you don't want to see something like this. This is why Bitcoin doesn't really change very often, because the more you have this, the more centralized your network is. You have to push updates to people, and that means that you could have more like technical debt, or you could have infiltration, those sort of things. I mean, I think this story is like, it's more of a nothing burger than a danger sign, but we got to bring it up because Charles was talking about CoinDesk. So Zach, put it back up to you.
No, I got to say something. I got to say something. This is the thing. If we don't have fun with this story, then it's not real news. We can't be like regular mainstream media. We have to talk about things. We have to challenge people. We have to ask these types of questions. That wouldn't be fun, But as far as it goes, like, I do like Cardano. I like that it's affordable. I like that you can do NFTs on it. I like that there's, they're actually starting to build stuff out. And I've got some Cardano NFTs. So I think that this is kind of a good story to see that the network had a little bit of problems. It shut down. It was able to restart soon. And they handled it very, very well within like 2 minutes. So I think that that's a positive aspect. And I kind of just wanted to throw that out there. Zach, you can go ahead and take it. And don't be scared to let your voice roar.
We're gonna get flamed online.
Zach's never afraid
I
to
got nothing.
I like the Cardano army. I like them.
No, I mean, to the Cardano's credit, slow and steady may win the race, right? If we're in the early innings of the blockchain revolution, and Charles is out here saying slow and steady, peer review, academic intensive, we want to do it right, then more power to them. And maybe this is an indicator that there's some success to that approach, right? Will, I think you mentioned the slow timeline that Cardano has always been sort of associated with. And part of that is by design. And maybe they're waiting it out, waiting till, mass market interest comes back for them to roll out their next big surprising reveal. And that's fine. I mean, I think we talked about Aptos previously, right? We talk about all these different base layers that are out there that are looking to support various applications, and each going about that in a different way. But whether that's technologically or business development approach, you name it, right? These are all potentially answers to different answers, different reasonable answers to the same questions. So I think that's what we talk about when we talk about all L1s and sort of this, I wouldn't say war or competition, but obviously within the marketplace, all these networks are jockeying for developer attention and therefore user attention down the line, regardless of price. So anyway, it's always worth checking in on Cardano, Aptos, new chains, old chains. It's what we do here